Did you know that nearly 500,000 heart attacks occur each year without the person even realizing it? That's right, silent heart attacks are much more common than you might think, and they can have serious consequences if left undetected. Unlike the classic Hollywood heart attack, silent heart attacks often lack the dramatic chest-clutching pain. Instead, they can manifest as subtle, easily dismissed symptoms. That's why it's so important to be aware of the warning signs and to listen to your body. In this video, we're going to dive deep into 6 silent heart attack signs you should never ignore. We'll discuss why these symptoms occur, what to look out for, and when it's time to seek immediate medical attention. Are you constantly feeling drained, even after a good night's sleep? While fatigue can be attributed to various factors like stress or lack of sleep, it can also be a red flag for a silent heart attack, especially if it's unusual for you or comes on suddenly. When the heart isn't pumping efficiently, it has to work harder to circulate blood throughout the body. This extra effort can leave you feeling constantly exhausted. Now, I'm not saying that every time you feel tired, you're having a heart attack. But if you notice a significant change in your energy levels, or if the fatigue is accompanied by other symptoms like shortness of breath or chest discomfort, it's crucial to take it seriously. Pay attention to how your fatigue progresses. Is it persistent? Does it worsen with activity? These details can help your doctor determine the underlying cause. Remember, your body often sends out subtle signals when something isn't right. Don't ignore persistent fatigue, especially if you have other risk factors for heart disease. We'll be back after the break with another important sign you should never ignore. We've all experienced that burning sensation after a particularly indulgent meal. But did you know that persistent indigestion or heartburn can also be a sign of a silent heart attack? You might be thinking, what does my stomach have to do with my heart? Well, it all comes down to the nerves in our body. The nerves that supply the heart and the stomach are actually very close together. During a heart attack, these nerves can send mixed signals, leading to pain or discomfort that's felt in the upper abdomen, mimicking indigestion or heartburn. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I know if it's just heartburn or something more serious? Pay close attention to the characteristics of your discomfort. Is it different from your usual indigestion? Is it accompanied by other symptoms like sweating, nausea, or pain radiating to the jaw or arm? If you have any doubts, it's always best to err on the side of caution and seek medical attention. It's better to be safe than sorry. Up next, we'll discuss another surprising symptom that's often overlooked. Stay tuned. A good night's sleep is crucial for our overall health and well-being. But what if your sleep is suddenly interrupted, or you find yourself waking up feeling unrefreshed? While sleep disturbances can be caused by a variety of factors, including stress, anxiety, or even certain medications, they can also be a sign of an underlying heart condition. Studies have shown a strong link between sleep disorders like insomnia and an increased risk of heart attack and stroke. In fact, people who consistently get less than 6 hours of sleep per night have a higher risk of developing heart disease. So how can sleep disturbances signal a problem with your heart? When the heart isn't functioning properly, it can disrupt the body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Additionally, conditions like sleep apnea, which causes repeated pauses in breathing during sleep, put extra strain on the heart and increase the risk of cardiovascular problems. If you experience sudden or persistent changes in your sleep patterns, especially if accompanied by other symptoms like shortness of breath or chest discomfort during the night, it's crucial to consult with your doctor. Don't dismiss sleep disturbances as simply a sign of aging or stress. They could be your body's way of telling you something more serious is going on. Chapter 4. Shortness of breath. Gasping for answers? Take a deep breath in and out. Feels good, right? Now imagine struggling to catch your breath, even after minimal exertion. That's what shortness of breath, also known as dyspnea, can feel like. While it's normal to feel a little winded after a strenuous workout, unexplained shortness of breath can be a red flag for a heart attack, especially if it comes on suddenly or worsens over time. When the heart isn't pumping efficiently, it can't deliver enough oxygen-rich blood to the body's tissues, including the lungs. This can lead to a buildup of fluid in the lungs, making it difficult to breathe. Shortness of breath can manifest in various ways. Some people may experience it as a feeling of tightness in the chest, while others may feel like they can't get enough air. It's important to note that shortness of breath can also be a symptom of other conditions like asthma or pneumonia. However, if you experience sudden or unexplained shortness of breath, especially if accompanied by other symptoms like chest pain or discomfort, it's crucial to seek immediate medical attention. Don't wait to see if it passes. Early intervention is key when it comes to heart health. Chapter 5. Pain in the jaw or back, an aching clue. When we think of heart attack symptoms, we often picture a crushing pain in the chest. However, pain in other areas like the jaw, back or arms can also signal a heart attack, especially in women. You might be wondering, how can my jaw hurt because of my heart? Again, it all comes down to those tricky nerves. The nerves that supply the heart and the nerves that supply the jaw, back and arms share pathways in the spinal cord. During a heart attack, the brain can misinterpret the signals from the heart, leading to what we call referred pain. Pain in the jaw or back related to a heart attack typically feels like a dull ache or pressure that comes and goes. It can also be accompanied by other symptoms like chest discomfort, shortness of breath, or nausea. If you experience persistent or unusual pain in the jaw, back, or arms, especially if you have other risk factors for heart disease, it's essential to consult with your doctor. Don't dismiss these symptoms as simply muscle strain or overexertion. They could be your body's way of sending you a life-saving message. Chapter 6. Nausea. A gurgling warning. We often associate nausea with an upset stomach or a bug going around. However, nausea, with or without vomiting, can be a less recognized symptom of a heart attack, particularly in women. While the exact link between nausea and heart attacks isn't fully understood, researchers believe it may be related to the activation of the autonomic nervous system, which controls involuntary bodily functions like heart rate, digestion, and blood pressure. During a heart attack, the autonomic nervous system can go into overdrive, leading to a cascade of symptoms including nausea and vomiting. Nausea related to a heart attack may come on suddenly and be accompanied by other symptoms like chest discomfort, shortness of breath, or sweating. It's important to differentiate between nausea caused by a heart attack and nausea due to other factors like food poisoning or the flu. If you experience sudden or unexplained nausea, especially if you have other risk factors for heart disease, or if it's accompanied by other concerning symptoms, it's crucial to seek immediate medical attention. Remember, it's better to be safe than sorry when it comes to your heart health. We've covered a lot of ground today, from fatigue and indigestion to sleep disturbances and nausea. Remember, these silent signs of a heart attack can be subtle and easily dismissed, but they shouldn't be ignored. Your body has an incredible way of communicating with you. Pay attention to any unusual changes, especially if you experience multiple symptoms together. Early detection and intervention are crucial when it comes to heart health. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. And don't forget to subscribe for more informative videos on staying healthy and living your best life. For a deeper dive into maintaining a healthy heart, check out my video on heart healthy habits you can start today.